Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Monday morning. It's October the 31st. It's the last day of October, and I can't believe we're to the end of another month. You realize there's only 2 months left in the year of 2022. This year has certainly flown by, just like all of them seem to be doing. But anyway, I hope and pray that you had a great weekend. Hope that you were able to worship somewhere yesterday. Angie and I we went on a short mission trip, and we were exposed to COVID. And so we weren't able to get out yesterday to go to, be in church, and even for me to get to preach, I had somebody fill in for me. And anyway, but we're doing well. We haven't had any symptoms, so hopefully maybe we won't get it. But anyway, I hope you're doing well this morning. This morning I want to share with you a devotional entitled "Evidence of His Love." Hebrews 12:6, it says, "For the Lord disciplines those he loves, and he punishes each one he accepts as his child." More than once, the Bible compares us, to sheep. Jesus said in John 10:27, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me." And in Isaiah chapter 53, verse 6, we read there, it says, "All of us like sheep have strayed away. We have left God's paths to follow our own. Yet the Lord laid on him the sins of us all." In Psalm 23, David mentions two primary tools that the shepherds used, to keep, their flocks close to them and out of danger. And that was a rod and a staff. Now, a staff was long, a crooked pole, that had a number of uses. For example, a shepherd would use it to return a newborn lamb, to its mother, or he would, extend it so that the sheep, would know that he was nearby. It gave sheep a sense of comfort and security to know that the shepherd was right there. And of course, the shepherd also used his staff to bring back wayward sheep. But when sheep persisted in their wayward ways, the shepherd, he pulled out his rod. Now the rod was kind of like a club, and the shepherd would reluctantly, use it for the sheep's own good. A sheep that continued to stray, not only risk being killed, but could also lead other sheep in the same direction. They might follow that sheep. And thus sometimes the shepherd would break if he had to break the sheep's leg, because, it's better to have a broken leg than to become a leg of lamb. God too, uses his rod and staff in our lives. If we start to go astray and we do something that we shouldn't do, the Lord, he uses his staff, but if we persist, he may have to use his rod to get our attention. I'm sure there's been a time or two in my life where God had to use that rod on me, to get my attention. And if that has happened in your life recently, if it's what that is, it's a great reminder that God, he truly loves you. If he has brought some correction, even maybe some discipline, into your life, you see, it's simply because he loves you that much. He's trying to save you from something that's far worse, that could come into your life. And, we need to remember that God, he only has, the best for us, and sometimes he has to get our attention, and sometimes it's through other means, that using that rod and that staff, to get our attention, to get us back into the fold, so that we're not wandering around and, away from his direction. And so anyway, I hope that encourages you here on this Monday morning. I hope that hope that you're prepared to have a wonderful day. And remember, Angie and I love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.